what I'm doing. I think I'm making a mistake.
Yes.
Putting that on my Harley. It's a bit bigger.
Yeah, go film it right round.
Yeah, thank you. God, it looks lovely, doesn't it, hey? Oh, and you made a good job of the, I was worried about that bit.
Yeah. It was very badly misshaped.
Yeah, I know, you told me. I didn't realise.
Himalayas, no, so it was quite a bit of...
Yeah.
Shape it up a lot.
You've done a bloody good job of that, Nick. Thank you very much.
Yeah. You see what I was saying about when you said I'll put some aerosol lacquer on top?
I don't know, but Nick, why can't I just put a transfer decal? I don't have to do anything else. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
You can stick them on there. If you, when they're not stick as a normally put on, they're normally lacquered over, so you can't feel the edge.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's a smooth. Well, you can still feel the edge, but it's smooth. So if you want it, you can put them on, then give it back to me. Then I can flat it all down with the Scotch Brite and lacquer over it. But it's only preference. It's like
yeah.
If they're very thin transfers, it'd be alright.
Very nice.
We obviously had it on a tilt, so that I sprayed it up in the air like that, on this tilt. So you can take a picture of that as well, like wide it up, so you make sure. Can you hold that stick?
Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah.
Release it. Yeah. It's got a bit of dust on it now.
Did you make this especially for doing tanks? Then?
Well, no, just this is a stand that I convert for doing lots of things.
All right, yeah.
When we sprayed it when it was up like that, so you get all the underneath is as good as the top.
Fantastic job. It looks. I mean, it just.
Probably, I've lost that up.
Probably better than Harley's job.
So there's bare metal underneath there, so you've got your your gasket can go on nicely.
Yes, yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. So yeah.
I sprayed it like that, and then put it down for the last coat. Sprayed it like that, dropped it, and then just put the last coat. You've got 4 or 5 coats of black on there. So
yeah. Now I've got to go and fit it on my bike. I'm just trying to. I've got a Sportster, you see, and I just want my bike to be a bit individual.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, thank you very much. And he hasn't charged me anything. Good morning. Oh, good afternoon actually. Another late one. I'm going into my bike shed. I'm not going for a ride today. It's been raining again. It's still raining actually as we speak. Oh, I better close the door again because I've got this fire on because I want to be warm in here today. Yes, little fan heater. Let's give me a bit because today I'm going to investigate in putting a new petrol tank on to the Sportster. I'm fairly confident about doing it, but that's too far away for the amp. Yeah, I'm fairly confident, but there's just a little issue I'm a bit concerned about, and that is the no, this is going to be a very exciting video. Down here somewhere, I hope I can get to it, there is a where you disconnect the electrics in there. Oh, I think that might be it, behind that little screen there. I've got all these. That's my USB and everything like that, and that's where I connect the battery charger. I don't know how that comes off, so I've got to investigate that. But in there is, I think that's the connection I'm looking for, and I've got to disconnect that. So anyway, I've got to cut all these cable ties so I can see what I'm doing. Look at the condensation on the tank. I hate this wet weather, damp, wet, miserable weather. Yeah, so in there's the other side of that bolt's got that cover on, that's got to be undone. And under the seat there's another one to be undone. I wonder if I can get that on there. Yeah. So yeah, so it's going to be an exciting day. The other thing I'm concerned about is the fuel that's actually in the tank. When I undo the, well, it's not a petcock, it lifts up to where you would turn the petrol off. I don't think the petrol's going to come out. I think there's a valve in there that stops any petrol coming out, but I don't think it will, but I'm slightly concerned that it might. But anyway, get the seat undone, put that safely there. Just one screw, right, push it forward and back. There's your seat off. Go on there for now, and yeah, undo that bolt, there's an overflow thing that just pulls off. That's my main concern, that when the stop. But yeah, it's all good fun. And in here, in this big box, I'll just put the camera over. I've just I wouldn't be very good as a film director, would I? Now, I think it's working. I'll try and balance it there. Point it down a bit. I'll soon find out when I review it. I think I'll take this box off of here. I'm well organised. Don't mess about when I do stuff. I make sure everything as it should be. You can't see this. I expect I'm just I'm just opening the box. I'm going to put this piece of soft material on this bench, like that. Then I'm going back to the box. Now, oh my God, that's all sort of damp as well. Here it is. My lovely new tank, all nicely painted. Unfortunately, it's covered in condensation. I'm just going to get anyway. What do you think, eh? I don't know if you remember when it first arrived, but one or two people said it looked a bit rough, but doesn't now. And even that bit that really looked rough around the where the petrol filler cap goes, that was looking rough, but it's all hunky-dory. Later on I will put some Harley Davidson decals on. But yeah, well, that's what I'm going to be up to now. If I showed you everything, it would take hours, and we wouldn't want that. Don't want to bore you. There, got the damp off it. Looking quite splendid. Light on again. See my face in it? Not that that's a good thing. Just giving you a look at the underside of the tank, for those of you who thought it would never look as good as an original Harley tank. Well, it certainly does. Done a marvellous job there. I have disconnected the electrical supply, and I've covered up the rear brake cylinder, master cylinder, just in case of damage. And now it's safe to remove the tank. Apart from I've got to remove this overflow thing here. Can you see that? That just pulls off, I hope. No good doing it one-handed, but yeah, that just comes off. That just pulls off. And then I undo the bolts. Should be able to just lift the tank off. Yeah, that's the bit where that cover, I'll show it on the new tank, that's the bit where I've got to pull that bit off. So it's just a little nib thing holding it on. This is the new gasket that goes on there. I'm going to do that now. Quarter-inch Allen key to undo that bolt there. Oh, don't know if that is a quarter-inch. Oh, that'll do, I expect. It's the biggest one I've got. What? Where are you, Mia? Sorry, wait, Mia, you have to, Mia, wait there. Unfortunately, wait, Mia, listen. Mia, wait. Mia, you've got to stay there because I don't want any dog hairs getting in my petrol tank. I'm sorry about that. Just get back. Get back. Yeah, it's nothing personal. But you know what you're like with shedding. I'll see you in a minute. Mind your nose. Mind your nose. Sorry about this, love. Bye. Well, I've got hundreds of spanners, and out of all that, I've managed to locate a 1/2 inch one, and I'm feeling remarkably pleased with myself because I'm not an engineer or a mechanic. In fact, to be honest with you, I'll be really honest, I'm quite worried about this whole procedure. You know, he who dares, Rodney, he who dares. cover on that bolt, the black cover, to come off. Put that there safely. And this spanner might be too long. I don't want to scratch anything. Anyway, I'll that's what's got to happen there. And the same thing here. That little black thing cover comes off, and I'll get back to you. I just wanted to show you this, where the fuel cap goes, because when I got this tank that looked absolutely awful, and it was commented on how bad it was, but look at it now. It's immaculate. I'm very, very pleased with that. You would not believe the trouble I've had getting the nut off of the front tank bolt, and I've got it off eventually with this socket, but now it's not stuck in the socket. It just wouldn't turn with any other 1/2-inch spanners. Eventually, because I managed somehow, because I got it at an angle by accident, I managed to get a grip on it. I don't know why that was so difficult, but you know, it's all good fun. I'm not mad or anything. I'm enjoying it. I'm going to try and get this out now. I'm sure eventually I'll get there. I have now got to take that petcock off there. I think it just pushes up and then comes out, and no petrol comes out. But just in case petrol does come out, I've got a little arrangement here with a funnel and a bottle, and my son George is going to come and hold that while I do the business. Here he comes. Hello, son.
Hello.
Thanks for this, George. I know you're busy, mate.
Nice day, isn't it?
Yeah. Lovely day. Keep your hood up so no one can see your beautiful face.
Oh, no, it's raining.
Look, George, what I'm doing is... Mia, stay out there. What I'm doing is... Look at this, son. See this?
Yeah.
George, you hold that camera, son. Point it down there. See under here? Come under here. Can you see that?
Yeah.
That pushes up and releases that valve. So what I want you to do is, when I do that, is be ready with this.
Yeah.
And get it up under there, just in case petrol comes out. It's not, I don't think it will, but just in case. Okay?
Yep.
So that can be there, and you might have to lift the whole thing up when it's necessary.
To get in there, or
yeah.
you want me there?
Yeah. There might be a little bit of petrol come out initially, but hopefully there won't be loads of it coming out.
Okay.
I wonder if I can do this one-handed. I've got to do this, you see, for my followers.
Yeah.
My fans. So I think I press that up.
Oh, you're bound to. Yeah.
And that's gone up. Now that should come out. Yes, and there's no petrol come out.
Little tiny.
Just a tiny little bit. Oh, that's excellent. Thank you very much,
I
son.
didn't go in there, I've let you down.
I was very worried about that. No, you haven't let me down. I was worried about that. If you could just hang around a few minutes more.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I'm going to attempt to take the tank off. Unfortunately, it's got quite a bit of fuel in it, so it's going to be heavy. So we'll get on with that. Just going to put a bit of wadding just under there where it's a bit sticky out there and it might damage the tank. Right, you wait out there and film me from there. Can you see all right?
Yep.
When you can't see, just touch that screen, it'll come back again. Right, hopefully, George, I'll be able to lift this off. Oh. Is there anything joined onto it?
It's got that.
What's that?
What the hell's that?
Oh, that's that cable. Oh, That's a bit silly. I've got to put it down again. I didn't release that properly. Just wait there, Tank. Sorry about that. Hang on, I'll just do this. What was it stuck on? What was it stuck on? Oh, hang on. I don't want to cut that. Yes. Should that come out of there? Yeah. Stop filming for a moment, George. Press that top button. Yeah, just a clip needed releasing there. Right, let's try again. There we go. Make sure there's nothing underfoot. Health and safety and all that, George.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm all prepared, look. Don't think I can do any damage there. Good. Well done, mate. Thank you. Right, the next thing is to get my new tank on and get it all fitted up. So I think I can manage from now. Oh, George, I just need you to help me empty that tank out because I want to save that fuel because it's good quality stuff. Right. My next job is to take the what the hell is it called? Anyway, I've got to undo all these and change over to the to the new tank. Which now look, I want you to take a look at this Harley Davidson tank. Now I'm sorry, but I'm afraid that my new tank has been finished an awful lot better than this one. And this is your original Harley one. So there. Anyway, let's get this off. Oh, you don't want to see all that. And there it is. Out. Now I'll go back into the other workshop. I'm putting the new gasket in. There's your old gasket. Looks perfectly serviceable to me, but you know, I listen to you, what you tell me. New gasket's essential. Actually, absolutely true. Silly to do it and not put another new gasket in, isn't it? That's gone in there. Then I have to get this into there. It wasn't that easy actually to get out of the other tank. It's a little bit tight, so I'm going to be careful getting it back in. Sorry about this, I can't. We're getting there. Why isn't it? Just that tight bit there. I need two hands again. Hang about. Well, it's in position. I'm just putting these screws back in. Make sure I get them straight. I don't believe that. I can't believe I've lost a screw. Oh, there it is. Thank God for that. Ooh. Yeah, so I just put them in. Make sure they're all straight. I'll tighten it up. And we're getting somewhere. Now you wait there, Mia. I've got to shut the door. Nothing personal. It's nothing personal. I've just got to do this because you've got too many dog hairs. Which I know are essential for your well-being, but not for my motorbike. Don't worry, I won't be a minute. Right, electric's back on. Yep. Everything's back in position. Petcock's on securely. Overflow. All the electrics. Let's tidy that one up a bit. I think that's everything back in position. All the bolts are done up. Better get some fuel in it now. Right, George, moment of truth. Please don't leak.
It's not gonna leak.
That's where we just filled it, isn't it? Can't feel any petrol there, which is a good sign. All around my new gasket. Let's see if she starts, George.
Shall I come around that side or
You can just wander around, filming me, right? Because I'm worried about whether I've buggered up the electric. I don't think I have, but we're about to find out.
Yeah, that started.
It looks. I'm very, very happy with that. And I fitted the tank myself. And I saved myself a few £100 doing it. Thanks for keeping me company. I'll see you all again soon. Bye bye for now. And there she is, back in the shed. I just wanted to point something out about my Sportster, which I'm quite proud of. I've never seen another Sportster with a rev counter with 2 dials at the front. I've looked all over the internet, looking every time I see a Sportster, I think, I wonder if that's got 2 dials. I've never seen it. This bike is unique. Short to have a name, really. I haven't thought of one yet. Anyway, that's it. Bye bye for now.